Alright, let's take a step back. The year is 1995 and the summer is right around the corner as May is coming to an end, and on the 23rd of that same month, the Dragon Ball manga would finally come to an end after 11ish years, and for a time, that was it. Our heroes defeated Buu, and 10 years later they'd all meet up again for the 28th World Martial Arts Tournament, where Goku leaves to train with Oob. At this time, there were no crazy gods of destruction, no universe-ending tournament of power, and hell, there was no canon Broly. All we had was OG Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. However, the year is now 2025, and a lot has changed when it comes to the continuity of this beloved franchise. Most notably, the existence of Dragon Ball Super, and more recently, Dragon Ball Daima. Now, if these were just continuations of the series like GT was, then I wouldn't be making this video. However, these two are essentially prequels. Kind of, because they take place within a moment of time that was not covered within the original 519 chapters. But that's the thing. Could they really? You see, although DBS is supposed to be within the 10-year time skip, there are several retcons that make its existence clash with the end of Z, 4 to be exact. However, in this video, I'll be trying my best to give a proper explanation to all of them to see whether or not the end of Z still makes sense. Alright, the first retcon that Super introduces is how strong Goku and Vegeta have gotten over the course of the 10 years, as well as the numerous forms they unlock. And this can all simply be explained as our heroes are never shown going all out at the end of the series. They don't even go Super Saiyan. So it can be said that they did have these forms, and they were as strong as we see them in Super, but they just didn't have a reason to show it, meaning that this retcon can be explained, and it doesn't mess with the continuity of the series as a whole. The next retcon that confused many for a number of years was with as strong as Goku was now, and all the intense fights that he had been through throughout Super, why would he be excited to fight Oob, and even go as far as saying things like this? Now, for those who read the DBS manga, they know exactly why Goku was eager to meet the reincarnation of Kid Buu. You see, within the Moro saga, it is revealed that Buu has remnants of the Grand Supreme Kai lingering within him, as he did absorb him all those years ago. This Kai apparently was extremely strong enough to take on the likes of Moro with ease, but we soon find out that Buu only had access to the Grand Supreme Kai's body, but not his overwhelming strength. That, dear viewer, was given to Evil Buu when the two split, and seeing as Oob is the reincarnation of that version of Buu, that's where the Kai's power ended up, meaning that Oob, just as a child, already has godly levels of power, as is shown by how much ki he's able to give to Vegeta's Spirit Fission Ki Bomb thing. So when Goku says this, he actually means it. So thanks to the Moro saga, this retcon has been explained. The third retcon that people mention is why didn't any of our heroes mention any of the events that took place during Super, with events as big as the reveal of the Gods of Destruction, Angels, multiple other universes, multiple powerful enemies such as Goku Black, Moro, Gas, Cell Max, and most importantly Frieza. You'd think that someone would say something about how crazy the last 10 years were. But no. However, this can simply be explained as it can be simply said that they just didn't talk about it. Goku's mind was only focused on meeting Oob, and as for the rest, everyone else's attention was on the World Martial Arts Tournament, as well as who this mysterious fighter was that Goku was excited about, so none of them really had a reason to talk about it. Alright, the last retcon that a lot of fans talk about is how long it's been since Goku has seen Bulma. You see, in DBZ chapter 324, Goku and Bulma have a conversation that mentions that the two haven't seen each other in the past 5 years. However, this couldn't be true, as the last time we see these two together was during the beginning of the Granola saga, which takes place in early 781, and seeing as the end of Z occurs in age 784, that means only 3 years has passed since they interacted, making Goku's statement incorrect and thus throwing the continuity into whack, making this retcon the only one that can't properly be explained, as the only way to excuse this would be by assuming that Goku had simply forgotten, as he's been shown to forget things in the past. But even if he did, I doubt that Bulma would have, and she probably would have corrected him. So although DBS has a number of retcons that can be explained away, this one can't. Meaning no. The end of Z no longer makes sense because of this one conversation not being true. Now, if I miss any other retcons, leave a comment telling me what they are, and if you believe there is a way to explain the last retcon, feel free to correct me. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you to everyone that watched. I hope you all had a great day. Peace, peace. Deuce, deuce.